Hi, my name is Rochelle. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Taurus. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Taurus signs, and it is for the month of March 2021. I do want to let you know I really appreciate all of your support, and I couldn't do this without you. So thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. If you do like this video, please hit the like button because that really does help me to grow the channel and it allows more viewers like you to see it. So thank you so much. Okay, Taurus, so how I'm doing the reading is the top cards are your general reading. These 4 cards are your soulmate reading, and then you have 2 oracle cards. So the first card you have this month is the 6 of water. So you may be rekindling like an old romance with someone you loved deeply. Or you could be falling in love with like maybe a childhood sweetheart, somebody you know that you haven't dated, but somebody you know in your past, maybe somebody you've worked with a long time ago. Or you could be finding a new love in like the place where you grew up, maybe where you feel at home the most. Or it could be like you're finding a new love and it feels like you've known them before, like in a past life or something like that. But I do think that this could also be an ex who misses you like crazy and they're thinking about contacting you. So it could be, I do think for a lot of you, it's going to be that. It's going to be this ex is just thinking about you nonstop and they can't get you out of their head. So I'm picking up on that energy. Then you have the Hanged Man. So I do think this is your ex. I think right now they are kind of in limbo. They're kind of waiting for the right time to contact you. They may be gathering information and thinking how they should move forward. And when I mean like gathering information, I mean like they might be looking at your social media if you have that, talking to friends if you guys have the same friends, or family members if they know them. I think they're kind of doing all that, and some of them might even be spying, which I hope not, but you never know. I do think that they feel that the timing is off right now. Or they could be scared that when they do contact you, you're going to reject them. So I think doing nothing is very difficult for them, but they don't want to say the wrong thing or make any snap judgments. They are working on building enough courage to contact you. And then you have the Ace of Fire. So they want a fresh new start with you. When they think of you, they get a smile on their face. They even might have little naughty thoughts and fantasies, like fantasizing about you. And they probably even think about like the time, like when you guys were together and all the good times and everything. So I do think that they're doing that. So I think that this is like they look at you as being very exciting. And I do think probably when you guys were together, because this is the fire card, maybe it was pretty passionate with you guys and you weren't able to keep your hands off each other, and they're thinking about that a lot. So I do that's what I get. I get like it was very passionate. I get that very strongly. If this is somebody who you are not open to getting back together with, then you don't have to. I do see that you are really like, you still have feelings for them and you still love them, or you hate them. Like it's one or the other. So if this is an ex that you're like, whatever, you don't have much feelings, then it's not them, or this reading's not for you. This is someone who you still haven't gotten over and you still have feelings for, or somebody that there's just like you just dislike them so much. And then you have the Emperor. So they are going to eventually gain the courage that they're going to need to contact you. And I do think that this is going to happen soon for them. I think that they're gonna they're gonna like probably when they contact you, they're probably gonna want to see you right away is what I'm getting. I think they're, since this is the Emperor, even if this isn't their normal personality or normally how they are, they're gonna have like an alpha male type personality, even if they're female. So they're gonna exude confidence and authority, and it's gonna, if it's not how they normally are, it's gonna surprise you. Like you're just gonna be surprised by it, and you might even be attracted to that. I don't know, but I do think they're gonna, it's not really how they are. I think they're just trying to have the confidence and act like that when they're talking to you, but I don't really think that that's how they are. Now I'll say, if this Emperor is a female, she's going to be stable and secure and someone you can actually see settling down with. But if the Emperor is a male, then they're going to be like a alpha male is what I'm getting when they're talking to you. That's how it's going to come off as. Okay, and then you have the Messenger of Air. So I do see that they're going to reach out to you, and this can be by an email or a text message. It will be, for some of you, it's going to be a phone call. Now, I think they're going to want to see you right away when they contact you. Like they're really going to, like I said, they might come off a little cocky through text message or email, but I don't think a lot of them will call you because I think they're going to be too scared. So even if they're coming off as like with this attitude, that's not really how they feel. I think they're going to feel an email or a text message is much safer for them. And the reason for this is going to allow them to really think about what they want to say and not be put on the spot. So, if you're talking to somebody on the phone and they ask you a question, you have to answer it right away. If it's text or email, you really can think about what you want to say and put that into words, and they're going to analyze and overanalyze what you have to say. So I think it's mainly going to be text message or emails how they're going to contact you. But don't get me wrong, they do want to hear your voice. They really miss you. So that's why I think they're going to want to ask you out right away after they know that you're open to it, if you are. Okay, so that's your general reading. So now this is your soulmate reading. So this first card is what is going on in your soulmate's life right now. The second card is, have they ever been married? This third card is, when will you meet your soulmate? And then this last card is, what do you need to do before they are ready to enter and become part of your life? So this first card is what is going on in your soulmate's life right now. And you have the Eight of Cups. So this card represents taking the journey within to like the realms of your authentic feelings. So they have really been working on themselves and taking this journey inward. So they may not have been aware that they're doing this consciously, but that's what they've been doing. I do think that once you're never really completed a journey, like when you're going inward, but I think at some point they are gonna recognize that that's what they've been doing, and they're gonna see it as a great value. And it wasn't easy for them, but they're going to appreciate it in the end. And I do think that they did go through a period of depression, feeling lost, and a sense that they probably hit a patch of bad luck. So they probably had a lot of bad things happen recently or in the recent past. But I think they may have felt like they couldn't do anything right. And they're coming out of this. So they are coming out of this energy, and they're going to have a much more positive outlook on life. And it doesn't mean they're perfect and they're going to totally be happy all the time. That's not how it's going to be, but they're doing a lot better. And then you have the Ace of Swords, and this is, have they ever been married? And the answer is no. And then you have the Two of Wands, and this is, when will you meet your soulmate? And I feel like it's going to be the springtime. I will say, for a few of you, just based off these colors and stuff and the feeling that I'm getting, it may be fall time for some of you too. And then you have the Four of Pentacles, and this is, what do you need to do before they are ready to enter and become part of your life? So I think you may get called out for being selfish or greedy or materialistic. And being Taurus, because I'm a Taurus too as well, we are normally not selfish or greedy, but we can be materialistic. So I can see that happening. We like nice things. I mean, we do. We appreciate nice things. We appreciate things that are of higher quality. So I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. But there might be a situation where you are focusing more on your needs and neglecting others. And I don't think it's something that you would do on purpose, but it might happen. And if this is the case, I would say just share a little and practice gratitude. And it doesn't necessarily, when I say share a little, it doesn't mean money, like you don't have to share your money, but maybe it's your time. It just could be anything, you know, just where you're not being selfish. And I would say you don't need to hold so tight to what you have, you know, because the Four of Pentacles is holding on to things tightly because you don't feel like you're afraid to lose it. Because this whatever the situation is, it's not going to be all about you. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that there's other people who are connected to the situation too. So it's something that you need to think about others also. And it's going to be different for everybody, so I can't really go more into it. That's just kind of what I'm getting with this card. So I know that's kind of confusing, but there's going to be something where you're a little bit more selfish than normal. And Spirit is telling me to tell you don't be. Okay. This is your Oracle card, and this is the number 9, and this is happy place. So there is a light and a dark side to this card. The light side is everything is unfolding exactly as it's meant to be. So feel free to rest and play. The dark side is everything is unfolding exactly as it's meant to be. So you might as well rest and play. What I get from this card is your happy place might be, it could be anything. It could be a physical place, or it could even be like your state of mind, with you having like maybe a more positive outlook on something. It might include your loved ones, or it could be like you doing your favorite pastimes. So no matter what it is, you just need to like let go of any worries that you're having for a while and trust that the universe is gonna take care of you and it has your back. And then your other Oracle card is attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So with attraction, you know, when you're at your best and you're feeling your best, you're gonna attract the person you want. You'll attract friends. You'll attract the right job. You'll just start attracting things when you're vibing on a higher vibration and you're feeling good about yourself. So take the time to care for yourself, do little things for yourself, and you'll slowly start building up more confidence and self-esteem. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video has helped you. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Many blessings to you. Take care. Bye.